That DLC mission's over. Let's actually get to the route split I've been promising, eh? Huh? What do you say? I say let's go. Alright, near Japan. Oh, wait, before we go any further, shoot. I forgot. Marker! Yep. Sorry about that. Yamato's Central Operations Room. That does it for the day's preparations. The Vilcus can control dimensional distortion. We won't have a problem recreating a singular waveform. Well then. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we try using the parallel boson jump to get back to AD Dimension. It's finally happening, eh? Our AD Dimension group includes the Desico Squad and Celestial Being, including their support. Brave Express Corps, Daitarn 3, Zambot 3, Plant, and Orb Union Gundams, and Paramail First Company. The Yamato will stay here with Toby and Kincaid to monitor for any Gamillan activity. So Londo Bell, Mazinger and Getter teams, Mithril, and the Avas will be working together. Captain Oshino would like to be there to send you off. Very much appreciated, Captain Bright, and forever your debt. Commanding Officer Okita, I wanted to thank you for working with us. Fate does make for strange bedfellows. Should our paths cross again, would it be in the cause of peace? Naturally, a bridge we open to AD Dimension would allow us to return to this world. I'll continue my research on the boson jump in hopes of finding a way back to Yamato's NCC Dimension. And of course, we'll be needing a calculation unit. We're counting on you, Captain Hoshino. I do pray you're successful. Wait a minute, you're letting me pick? Are you sure? Kisaragi, you've spent enough time in the AD Dimension. Commander Officer Okita got word and decided to let you choose stay or go to the AD Dimension. Belt and Lottie are with you since they're used to the Vangrai. This is pretty big. You better choose wisely. Staying here means staying with Toby and the Yamato, also Londo Bell and their Gundams, the Mazingers and Getters, plus Mithril and the Avas. But Nadesco, Celestial Being, and their support are going to AD Century, plus Brave Express Corps, the Daitarn 3 and Zambot 3. The Plant and Orb Union Gundams, and Paramail First Company. So what's the plan? Alrighty then. So, from that list of mechs, if you look at the head to the AD Dimension group, there are three vehicles that I like. There are 3 mechs I like. If we go and stay in the UC Dimension, there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna say 7 for rounding it out. Yeah, I think we're gonna stay in the UC Dimension. Plus, it's fitting. There's a lot more secrets on this mission, on this route. So we'll be going to the UC Dimension. Things are still pretty bad here. And with the thing with Tetsuya, I'm staying. After everything is said and done, Yamato's my home. I hear that, and we're going to keep fighting until we get back to our own world. And there's that boyish charm. No wonder Lieutenant Mori and Akira are here. Something wrong, Kisaragi? Nope, not a thing. And you don't need to get so close. I get really, well, okay then, take care. And I can't forget Soji. Maybe I can get Maito to talk to him for me. Vilcus is in position. Akito, it's ready to go. Okay, Ange, fire her up. Alright, Vilcus, here we go. Dimensional distortion detected. Nesco B, prepare for jump. Got it. Fermion boson conversion steady. Where are we with the singular waveform turning? 99.9% and rising. We're there. Alright, Akito. Think. Here we go. Distortion field is growing. Ptolemy going in. We have a growing GN field here. We need to be ready for anything. I'm counting on you, Nadesco. Bring us home. Alright. Jump. Meow. They're gone. So it worked? It appears to have gone off without a hitch from here. They've taken their road. It's time we took ours. Hey, Fluffernuff! You only missed the DLC mission, so nothing plot important. And we'll be ready to meet whatever awaits us. We just got set up for the route split. So we are staying in the dimension we were currently in, which means these are the mechs that we'll be able to use for this route. Yep. A lot more interesting mechs than in the other route. Very much so. Cook some hot dogs. Sounds good. Here's some plot. Jay and the others are really gone, aren't they? Who knows if I'll ever see them again. By my calculations, jump was successful. It should be more than possible for them to come back here. That's not what I meant. I mean me, specifically. I'm not sure what you... I know it's weird for an AI to talk like this. I have this hunch. Well, that's not, you know, prophetic or anything. Alright, we also get to the access to sub-orders once again. So... Velt... Amuro Chitose... Benkei and Hayato I don't really care too much about. Shinji, though. Lottie. Yep. And fill in the rest. Hey, we got a factory part. Cool. Right, do I want to swap any pilots around? The answer to that is a big fat no. Not. Alright. Alright, so let's save again! Even though we just started the route split. Alright! Time to start the actual mission! Here we are, near Japan once again. 12th of Dawn. That fairy eyes is pretty amazing! Observational equipment for the Lambda driver developed by Mirak Dawn. When equipped to an AS, the outside monitor requires a green filter and utilizes different shades to display the effective range, strengths, and weaknesses of other Lambda driver equipped units. This allows the unit to fully comprehend an enemy's Lambda driver capabilities, reading their movements and allowing them to attack from effective distances and locations, finally making it possible to take them down, even using M9 units. Remember, the M9 units do not have Lambda drivers. So, yeah. They've leveled the playing field against the Lambda driver units for even folks that don't have a Lambda driver to match up. It's a new weapon to use against the Lambda driver. With this baby on board, even our M9 can take on Amalgam's Venom. The codename used by Mithril to refer to Lambda driver-equipped Chidar units. To be able to develop something like this, it just goes to show that Mithril is far from finished. They've had a lot of their bases crushed by Amalgam, but those who survived are fighting on. They're the ones who created these fairy eyes. Looks like none of them are throwing in a towel, and we can't allow ourselves to be defeated either. Even so, we might not be able to achieve victory. Chidori, it's gotten into you, Kaname. This sort of thing just isn't like you. Chitose is right. You can't win if in your mind you've already lost. If we could win with that sort of simplistic logic, the whole thing would be a cakewalk. Ugh. What's wrong, Kaname? The boss was just trying to cheer you up. I'm aware of that. But if we keep going like this... Kaname, Tessa, you get it, right? And if we continue to fight like we have been, there's no way we can win this thing? Personnel, resources, assets, technology, Neo-Zeon and Amalgam surpass us in every way. If we do keep resisting like this, Neo-Zeon might resort to sort of drastic action like the Axis drop again. And if that happens, it's over for the Earth. Calm down, Chidori. I am calm! Kaname, just what exactly is this all about? Nothing at all. Why can't you understand something this simple? Why are all of you averting your eyes from reality? Kaname, you must be exhausted. Sergeant Sagara, I'm giving you some time off. You have permission to disembark with Kaname. Yes, ma'am. Kaname summoned an outburst. I wonder if it's tied to the increase in our whispered powers. That doesn't sound good. Shindai High School main entrance. So this is where we ended up. Sorry. It's okay. After all, there's no place more precious to us than this place. Chidori, want to go to our classroom? Yeah. Kaname, about yesterday. You mean a little hissy fit in the hangar? Sorry about that. I must have been tired, like Tessa said. I see. But still, it sometimes occurs to me. The world just might be better off if Whisper didn't exist. Chidori, the new correct century dimension, where Tobia comes from, followed a similar historical path to Earth, but there was apparently nothing like the Whisper there. Thanks to which, there were no armed slaves. And from what I hear, their wars among humans never reached the level of misery ours have. Major Kalanin was saying the same sort of thing at one point. That the existence of the Whispered had changed the world, and as a result, the world was engulfed in war. The existence of the Whispered has warped the world. At the very least, the closing of Jedi High School was my fault. I've got to apologize to Kyoko and the others. You're wrong, Chidori. The follows with those who want to use your power, the power of the Whispered. Sosuke, listen to me. I really believe this. If it was the Whispered who started this war, then it's got to be the Whispered who ends it. End the war. The Federation, Neo Zeon. As long as the war ends, it doesn't matter which one wins. If I go to Amalgam, Chidori, pull yourself together. That would be absolutely unforgivable. Neo Zeon dropped colonies and meteorites on Earth. Leaving their own devices won't lead to the end of the war. It'll lead to the end of the planet. So what are you saying we should do? I don't have an answer to that. In my opinion, if it's for that purpose that we have groups like Londo, Bell, and Mithril. They're exactly the same as the rest of them. You mix Never Say Die spirit, idealism, and optimism, and you avert your eyes from reality. Why can't you understand something as simple? That even if we continue to fight like we have been, this situation will only get worse. And if that happens, Neo Zeon will engage in the exact same decisive and destructive behavior that you fear. How's it you're not capable of grasping that? Just calm down, Chidori. You really don't understand what I'm saying? I see. I guess you really are just like the others. Chidori, why are you looking at me like that? You think I've gone funny in the head? I didn't say that, but I'm starting to get irritated. When you get that goofy look on your face, it makes me feel like I'm being made fun of. You're all the same, every one of you. Why can't you understand something so simple? Could you really be this stupid? Chidori! This is just a delusion caused by the fact that Whispers have superhuman intelligence. You shouldn't look down on others like that. Recognize your own illness. Try to remember that you always trying to get that psychological upper hand by looking all worried. You really think you can control this situation with a self-serving display of kindness? How simple-minded. That thought never crossed my mind. All I want is to protect you. It's got nothing to do with my duty to Mithril. I love you, so I want to protect you. I'm going to protect not just you, but everything to do with you. Every world that you belong to. But don't waste your breath on that guy, Kaname Chidori. What? Who the hell are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard Testarossa. Uh-oh! At Amalgam, they call me Mr. AG. This guy's an official at Amalgam, and that name, Testarossa. You guessed it. I'm the twin brother of your superior, Taletha Testarossa. Let me correct your description of me as an official. Because actually, I'm the leader of Amalgam. In fact, you might say I'm the ruler of Amalgam. What? It may be closed, but this is still a sacred institution of learning. Do you really intend to use that firearm here? Shut up and get serious. Just put your hands up nice and slow, and if you don't, then you'll shoot me, right? This time you gave that old standby a rest. Tough talk like that is really behind the times. I warned you. Forget about it, Sosuke Sagara. You're apparently a gifted assassin, but even so, enough out of you! The bullet bounced off him! Yep, it's just like you saw. This coat happens to have that capability. Well, then I'll use more firepower than it can. It's not my only protection, mind you. And that's Alistair. That's Plan 1211 Alistair. The world's smallest arms slave, it's safe to say. Well, since you're its master, if I dispose of you, it'll be reduced to a useless puppet. Stop it, Sosuke! That's Tus's brother! But he's our enemy! Maybe you could calm down just a tad? I only came here to talk. What I want to say is very simple. Kaname Chidori, would you please give up your current life and come with me? What did you say? I can promise you a fairly affluent lifestyle. Facilities to fulfill all your intellectual interests are ready and waiting, and above all, you'll be completely free. And there you can think about ways to end the war, like this guy has been rambling about. Enough with the jokes already. What a shame. It looks like we won't become friends after all. Still, I'd like you to see that I'm being sincere, and that I've come to take you with me by genuinely means, not by force. How'd you even know we were here? For the reason you don't want to hear. That's right, a mole in your operation. That's how we found out about Melida Island, and that's how I was able to meet you here today. Kaname Chidori, let's go. For your sake, and for the sake of this world. But why would you want me to? It's like I told you on that rainy day, because I'm in love with you. Day Kaname shared a kiss with Leonard. Konami had sensed that someone was following her and tried to call on Sasuke for help, not knowing Sasuke had already been pulled off the mission. Realizing she had no one left to depend on, Konami resolves to handle things herself. She draws her follower, Yulan, out and challenges her under the rainy skies. Yulan gets taken down. Leonard Testarossa reveals himself, finishing off Yulan and betraying his organization. Display of his feelings for her, Leonard then steals a kiss from Konami. So yeah, this directly contradicts the game itself, because Yulan ain't dead. We fought her earlier, she's alive. So, yeah? Yeah. What? You've got a lot of nerve. But I really hate you. We can discuss your feelings about me later. You're free to do whatever you like. You're a chosen one, and you're already a genius. And yet all people can think about is how to use fancy words to exploit us. Is your desire to be ordered around by these people? Stop it. You must already have noticed it, that those around you are hopelessly dim-witted fools. And the truth is that their stupidity is starting to get on your nerves, isn't it? Get out of here! Alright, I will. I'm getting tired of your guard dog here glaring at me like that anyway. Huh. And that AS of yours, the Arbalest, was it? It's not a bad mobile unit, but it's become a bit of an eyesore. What are you trying to say? It sticks out like a sore thumb. On that note, Chidori, don't move away from this spot. Sosuke, where are you going? You can bet they'll be coming for you. I'm gonna intercept them. That's ridiculous! You all by yourself? Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll have the Arbalest with me. Anyway, it's like I told you before. I want to protect you. When it comes to you, no matter how tough the problem, I'm gonna get us through it. You'll see. Sosuke. Little background that they don't necessarily mention in the game, I think. Anyway, by the way, Scenario 28, an invitation to the future. Leonard Testarossa in the Full Metal Panic series is widely considered by the world at large as the smartest person in the world. Just flat out. He's considered the greatest genius the world's ever known, currently and in the past. I just want you to keep that in mind. So many arm slaves, including the giant ones that we fought in Odaiba. Sergeant, their strength advantage is overwhelming, but we've got to protect Chidori. Yes, sir, and let's survive this no matter what. Why are you stating the obvious at a time like this? I've just got a premonition, that's all. A premonition? And we're gonna end up parting ways. You never did talk like a normal AI. This time you've really outdone yourself. Anyway, we've got no time for premonitions. Lambda Driver, active from the start. Let's do this, AI. No matter what happens, we've got to hold the line until the main unit arrives. Roger that, Sergeant. Alright. And let's not charge straight into all the enemies when we only have one unit. I'm sorry, Chidori. We were supposed to protect you, but by leaving you in the battlefield like that, we put you in a horrible position. No matter what happens, I'll protect you. Not just your freedom, but your heart as well. Ah, not again. I wish I knew what was causing that. I don't have a way to fix it right now. I'm just gonna have to hope that when I reboot my computer tonight that it fixes it. That's bad. Thankfully it's only for like a second or two. It's jarring, but hopefully it'll only be for the stream. I mean, why am I going to use the big attacks when the small attacks obviously kill these guys? I'm just going to let them come to me. Come on.
ちょろちょろと動き回るネズミが。まるで新兵の攻撃だな。
What a rookie attack.
さあ来い。貴様の腕を見せてみろ。
Come on. You don't have anything to hit them with? Really? Yeesh. Okay. All they're gonna do is miss, so let's skip it. All they're gonna do is miss, so skipping it. Uh-oh. They're moving to engage. Sergeant, enemy reinforcements coming in from above. From above? It's the Camillans! Camillus and the Jupiter Empire. The ones who've allied with New Zealand. Don't worry, looks like our guys made it in time. Okay, no. So, when you're sorting for this, you should probably bring the, Full Metal Panic units. They all get upgrades. I want to show them off. Besides, you have the spare, you have the spare send-outs anyway. Sorties, I should say. What should I bring? Play. And the boss. Sosuke, are you alright? More or less. That red Camillus fighter. There's no question about it. Belongs to Ensign Melda Dietz, who's here as a messenger. Ensign Melda Dietz. Don't get any funny ideas. What do you mean by that? I've seen a lot of traitors in my day, so I've got a sixth sense for that sort of thing. Even if I may be reluctant about this battle, I've resigned myself to the fact that necessary in order to get back to Camillus. I'm happy to hear you say that. I'm looking forward to visiting Camillus too. To be granted audience with Supreme Leader. That above all is my dream right now. That guy is... Commander, that red fighter. It belongs to Ensign Melda Dietz. Looks like she got caught up in the transfer. She of all people should be able to leak all kinds of information to us about the Camillus fleet. What are you talking about, Kodai? That's a Camillan soldier. And in fact, it's attacking us. But the bunch that got thrown in here attacked her superior, Commander Lang. The idea that she would follow them wholeheartedly is unthinkable. Getting in contact with her would benefit us. Kodai, deploy the aircraft squad and determine the Ensign Dietz's true intentions are. Yes, sir. I'll bring around the Cosmos Zero in case we end up in a dogfight. Lieutenant Kodai, I'm taking the liberty of using Zero. We're counting on you, Yamamoto. All units, protect Jindai High School and crush Camillus, the Jupiter Empire, and Amalgam. Ensign Mahiro, what's the status of 12th Day Danon in the Pacific? Communication with them is still cut off. Damn. Danon, what the hell is going on with you? They apparently had some kind of problem and came to surface in a hurry. Right now, let's focus on what's right in front of you. Roger, let's try out new equipment. Wait for me, Chidori. I'll come back to you no matter what. Still don't have an SR point, though. Alright. Let's just show off some new stuff. Oh, super precise sniping requires more focus than you've got right now. There we go. Joint Tactical Information Set. Post-movement 1 to 8! Holy balls! Okay. Let's see what it does.
おいでなすったわね。操作システムを切り替えるわよ。
Oh, she has an AI too.
さあ、頼もしいゲストの登場よ。本命を食らいな。
兵士ではないか。
Okay, also something I want to show off. Stats. All the mechs, all the M9s have fairy eyes. With folks above 130, barrier piercing is possible with all weapons. Critical rate increased by 30%. Damage dealt increased by 10. That's nothing to sneeze at. For these folks, that's a pretty damn big upgrade. AS Martial Arts is needed. I don't have this focus yet. Do I have any way to increase your focus? Not on you. And not on you. Okay. Okie dokie. Looks like we're gonna start beating stuff up. Nyom. Deep Slasher!
そんな方法で世界が変わるものか。降臨が敵を断つ。ダメだ。タイガボタン。
Okay. And just to double check. We're down to 116, yeah. It's gonna take a bit of focus building for those folks to actually be able to go nuts.
Double Zeta を甘く見るなよ。こいつで決めてやる。
Stop doing that, please. Biosensor. NTD. It's abhorrent to me that Amuro doesn't get to blast something from a mile away. So, yeah, I'm gonna use charge so we can blast something. Inferno! There you go. There's your Psycho Flame active. Come on, really? Accelerate. Yeah, and sorry about this, Shinji, but I'm gonna make you kill people. So, get with the murdering, please. Guys, that shouldn't be enough yet, right? One away. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's beat somebody up then. Huh. What is it, 9? AI is having a bad premonition, and if he's right about it, sickness starts in the mind. It all depends on one's perspective. Is that what you're trying to say? You got it. Now put it into action. You don't want something bad to happen, do you? Of course not, sis. Let's go, 9. We're gonna protect Konami no matter what.
ないミサイルよ突っ込むわよバングレイ全弾打ち込む最後のプレゼント
機体がボタン
やったねナイン
Okie dokie. Uh-oh, something is happening inside the school. What? Chidori, I see you're fine. Kalinin! This place is dangerous. Let's get out of here. Stay away from me! What are you talking about? Kalinin, you seem different today from your usual self. I didn't think you'd notice. What? This isn't from your powers of whisper. It's probably the result of your natural purity. Kalinin. Konami Chidori. You're coming with me, so we can return this world to its proper state. Sosuke. We found them all! Be careful, something else is coming in. They just keep coming, one after another. A new model? It seems to be equipped with a Lambda driver, unable to ascertain other specs. You're a stubborn little watchdog, aren't you? That voice. Like I told you, I'm here to destroy your arms slave. Leonard Testarossa. Did you say Testarossa? The same last name as Captain Tessa? He's our enemy. In fact, he's the leader of Amalgam. What? That guy is a real master of self-promotion. Now that he went and showed his face here, his luck has run out. Ugh! Curse! He was sniping from that spot? You're still a master, Wilhelm Casper. That was just a little greeting. Did you say Casper? Kurtz, you know him? He's a sniper with legendary skills. He's my teacher as well. Long time no see, Weber. I never thought we'd be meeting under these circumstances. Took the words right out of my mouth. Casper, Fowler, take care of the enemy units on the periphery. Roger. The bodyguard of the leader of Amalgam. Looks like the operator of Black AS over there is no run-of-the-mill fighter. Leonard Testarossa. Alright, shall we begin? A flying AS? It can be surmised that it was probably equipped with a Lambda driver. Then they think that's going to intimidate us. Here we go, AI. Roger. The future is totally irrelevant right now. All I care about is getting through today. Alright! You win if you reach the 4th allied phase after that Belial appears. SR point is to defeat Belial after defeating all other enemies. That's asking a lot, especially on your first playthrough, because there's a lot of units that might be alive at this point. But yeah, here's Leonard in the Belial. Yeah, genius. 20% accuracy, evasion, and critical hit. Just default. Yeah. This thing is a lot scarier than it looks. It is very fucking hard to hit. Like, really hard to hit. You guys should have your new skills to show off at this point, right? Focus is 120. Groovy. Let's move in. AS Martial Arts.
この一手で決める。俺の戦技の集大成だ。システムが死ぬ前に型をつける。とどめだ。
Cool looking attack.
正義の味方を気取るつもりか。ラムダドライバー起動。苦し紛れの攻撃が当たるわけがない。
Alright, and Kurtz. You're not gonna be able to hit because yours is not. Yours is post movement. That's right. So you have charge this turn. Forgot that again. All right, call Kurtz.
俺の悪運の強さをなめんなよ。妖精の目、ヒロ。見えてるぜ。全部な。今だ。
So it's the same exact attack as before, only now I'm using fairy eyes. You can see why I'm not... Thank you. Not terribly impressed. Okay. First, transform Shin-Getter 2. Then, accelerate. Then, meow. Then transform Shin-Getter 3. Transform Shin-Getter 1. And then stand by. You know what? I'm gonna show off his weakest attack. Just because I can. You know what? Bullseye. So I want to make sure it hits. I don't like these 1 in 4 chances to miss. That's all it is, huh? Okay. I'm okay. I'm zen. There's nothing I can do to fix it right now. So, I'm fine. You, however... You need to get the fuck over there. There is a secret that you need to do. You need to shoot down Melda with the Kira over here. You need a Neom. So, zoom. Yeah, I'm not using NTD because that gives you a double attack, which you don't need right now. So, Neom. And I'll put you next to Mazinger. Alright. Damn! That actually hurt.
本艦への接近を許すな。
I'm gonna try something else real fast, just in case. Oh, wow, going after play. I probably should have thought about that.
全ては作戦通りだ。
へったくそ。行くよ、キュベレン。ファンネル、私の言うこと聞いて。そこね。
Not bad.
戦場で焦りは禁物だ。
Alright, we need those units to get close to us as fast as possible. Because we have 3 more ally turns where we have to beat all of them. Oh no! Going after Cosmo Zero.
目障りなやつめ。
爪が甘いわね。
Nope, that didn't fix it. It's not the PS4 going offline at all.
奴らをこのまま進ませるわけにはいかない。
So good. Let's zero in, because I think a lot of them are going to be going after her. Uh-oh. use that.
黙って返すわけ
Something got knocked over. Oh, damn it. I see what it is. Never mind.
ガミラスの栄光に泥を塗るわけにはいかない。
And there's Svark and Melda. This is exactly the fight we want to see. Melda Dietz, surrender peacefully. That voice, the woman from back then. This should be fun. Looks like we'll be able to battle as fighter pilots just like you wanted to back then. Hey, new challenger! Well then, I'll just have to fight back. You really think you can? Of course I can. Came for the Yamato to exact revenge on Camillus for my brother. We are in the middle of my capture card giving me an aneurysm, and we're in the middle of a Full Metal Panic plot. Now it's doing it a lot. Now I'm really getting annoyed. What the freaking hell?
捉えたかわしきれと
Cool. Art's always good. Really? You're gonna use Getter Razor? Okay. That's like your weakest attack, but we might as well see it.
死にたくなければそこをどか。レザー。
Yep. One of the reasons I chose this route is we get to play the Getter. Like, they give you the new Shin Getter Robo, and then they ask you to do a root split, and one of the root splits doesn't bring Shin Getter Robo. It's like, why are you so mean to me? Ooh. Intuition, please. He really is quite a master. This guy's technique, it goes beyond art into the realm of the virtuoso. I wonder if I can really defeat this guy. Yeah, fucker walks in with a samurai sword. Fucking katana.
無能さを披露したか。手加減している余裕はなさそうだ。
Time for the new AS. Oh wait, no, this isn't it. My bad. I thought he was using the AS martial arts. Yeesh, that barrier is nothing to laugh at.
ミスタークルーゾー。
Cluso. Right, he's also level 17. And here's the Belial. Guess what? He just took 2 actions. Yeah. From my experience and intuition, I can tell. I haven't got a single card to play against this guy. There's no use denying it. It looks like even someone like you who relies on sheer will can understand the predicament you're in. And so does she. She understands that in order to change the dire state of the world, she has no choice but to come with me. You can't break my spirit with talk like that. Oh boy, I can't believe you're really this stubborn. In that case, I'll just have to hand you what everybody would recognize as an abject defeat. That ought to take the wind out of her desire to resist me, and then it'll all be over. That I'm not just spouting off about what I want. This is about unavoidable reality. He only has 8,000 health. You might be thinking, oh, that's no big deal. I can take care of that. Wrong. Capture card, you're giving me an aneurysm. Yeah. A special thing that is not listed on his stats or anything that I could tell. He takes 10% the normal damage. And new challenger, if you wanted Cruel Angel's Thesis in this game, I could just load it up onto a USB, plug it in, and I could make it so that they play Cruel Angel's Thesis automatically every time a Evangelion fights. You can load custom music in this game. Almost none of the assaults are getting through. That's the Lambda Driver in action. Of course, this Belial and I are the only ones who can actually make full use of it. Well, not that I've got you all depressed, let's begin. Now you'll get the idea of the power of this Belial. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's sort of a secret ability with Genius that he has that lets him just he just takes 10% damage from everything. As in, not 10% less damage, but 10% of the full attack. He's a fucking beast. It takes a lot to take him down. Alright, speaking of taking someone down, let me suspend real fast to save. Because I don't want to accidentally overkill. Oh, I don't need to worry about that. I've got Amuro. What am I doing? Spirit. Mercy. Fin Funnels. Melda. The war holds no glory for Gamilus. How long is this going to go on? And is this what I really should be doing?
お前たちの支配に屈するつもりはない。いけるはずだ。インファンネル。当たれ。私の希望は命取りか。
Yeah, she's a tiny plane with 16k health. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic. I need to try and fix this thing with my capture card. I'm gonna try one more thing. Okay. That should have done it. That was my last trick to see if I can fix anything without completely rebooting the entire machine. Tune. Gain. Alright. Ow, that kind of hurt my wrist. Boom. Ah, the end of the line. Father, I'm sorry. Deet's mobile unit has crashed. If it hasn't exploded completely, then there's a chance she's still alive. Send out a recovery squad. Roger. That woman. Alright. Let's see. We do have Excel. Neom. Oh, you already used Excel on you. Okay. Alright, get her. EX action, multi-action. Let's start wrecking some fools, shall we? Benkei casually tossing a battleship. Damn! This close to one-shotting a battleship. And there's a waste of the EX points, but... oh well. Oh yeah! And that's only one of them. They have 3. They all do attack differently. I'm gonna show off some of the others after, on the next turns. Hi, tiny plane! You just got run over by a tank. Alright, now I want you to use NTD. Zoom. Not enough for the EX action I want. No. Yeah, Beam Saber should be enough to take out the battleship. Okay. And then you get to go again, because fuck you, that's why.
そう動くなら頼むユニコーン俺に力を貸してくれこれでどうだ強いなんという強さだ
Volley! Need to get into the upper left corner of this map pretty quickly.
敵は空から来るわよ。
全ての武器を使い切る。
I mean, I already have more delay than most folks because I'm not even an affiliate yet. So. Go in.
思いを力にする兵器だなんて。
戦いは常識にとらわれてはならん。全訪問発射準備に入れ。各砲座発射準備。
四方副砲全訪問発射準備整った。
各砲座監視方向の目標に照準合わせ。
各砲座発射準備よし。
撃ち方始め。撃ち方始め。
Yeah, the Ava unit attacks in Super Robot Wars games are a bit over the top, let's say. Let's have you get the kill on this dude because you desperately need experience. Alright, time for some martial arts! This isn't gonna be enough damage, is it?
システムが死ぬ前に型をつける。とどめだ。
That is
バカな。ここまでとは。
2 scenarios away. That's gonna be scenario 30. New challenger. Only reason why I'm spoiling that is because you obviously really want to see that, and yeah. So if you don't get to see it, because that's not going to be this stream, I won't be able to stream long enough. So that'll be the next stream. That's definitely going to be Monday night. So if you want to plan around that, then yeah, Monday evening. 6 p.m. PST is when I'll start that stream. I should be able to get through scenario 29 tonight, so that'll be the first scenario we do on Monday. Oh dear, no. You are not fighting the halberd. I mean, sorry, not the halberd, Belial. Why did I say halberd? What said halberd there? Weird. I thought I saw the word halberd on my screen. Okay. Just going a little crazier than normal. It's fine. Let's get you all the way over here. And let's wreck some fools. Yeah, go ahead and just blow up a battleship for me, would you, Chitose?
狙いは戦艦。やってみせる。ミサイルは任せるからね。私自身が弾丸になる。
You already wanted Kirby and Super Robot Wars.
絶対に逃がさない。かかった。今だ。完璧な戦術でしょ。
Just for reference, Chitose just one-shot a battleship that the Shin Getter Robo could not. Okay. Mazinger! Go punch some fools. I'd be more worried about your own organs, dude. He just shot you with like 1,000,000 drill missiles. So... yeah, go ahead, B-Samba. Dude, you're involved in like 3 wars at this point. I don't think you get to say that anymore, Tobia. Just, you know. And that's 3 wars just in this universe. We're ignoring the other universes right now. Really, Mao? I think I know why. This isn't post movement anymore. She gets charged when she gets deployed. Damn it. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that's a basic thing on all of them. Flicker, Excel, and Charge. That's why they're so speedy and they can use all their ridiculous attacks. Alright, well... go ahead and wreck this dude with super precise sniping.
すばしっこい野郎だぜ。妖精の目、ヒロ。見えてるぜ。全部な。今だ。
What day is it? Oh, it's currently Saturday evening, 7:45 p.m. Good old California. In the DLC mission, Vicha decided to pilot the Double Zeta for a little bit. He didn't do very good. Okay. Let's actually get you next to Yamato. Alright, so this is the Behemoth, which is an amalgam unit that's an AS that's actually as big as like a normal mech. But to them it's giant, because they all have small mechs. Magic shotgun! But yeah, in this mission we've got like 4 or 5 mini-boss level enemies and 1 boss level enemy we have to deal with. And they say, okay, kill all to get the SR point, kill every single unit except the boss and then kill the boss. Whereas you can win just by surviving 4 turns in this. So, yeah. This mission doesn't pull too many punches. They're starting to expect you actually have strategies and built your units right and stuff like that. And this is a route split, so you're probably not using all your really good units.
もしかしたら来るかもしれない事態に備え、速やかに気分を盛り上げましょう。
分かったから黙っていろ。
Okay, that's all my turn. Oh no! Please do not attack Yamamoto! She is teeny tiny little plane friend and will go squish! Please leave her alone! I'm using persist even though she won't get hit because it'll keep going until the next time she gets attacked.
目標の座標を特定。攻撃開始。無駄玉は撃たない。沈め。やつめ、どれだけの修羅場をくぐってきた。
Okay. Sure. Hit me.
まさに巨人同士の戦いだな。
バックアップを。無駄だ。
That was adorable.
バリアもマジンガーのパワーで砕いてやる。よし、エネルギーが溜まった。高視力ビーム。 派手にやりすぎちまったかな。
王から期待を失うことになるとは。
Bad news! You just lost that AS.
この距離ならこいつだ。
ちゃんと避けられた。
So you mentioned earlier, new challenger, that you'd like Cruel Angel's Thesis to play while they're while the Evangelion units fight. Like I said, there is a way to do that. I'm personally not going to set that up because I get enough copyright claims on these videos as is with just the base stuff in the game. If I start editing it, I wouldn't be able to contest the copyright claims as easily. Just as an FYI. Like I said, not that I'm monetizing these videos. I don't get to. I don't have enough subscribers. But if eventually in the future I was to be able to monetize my videos, then I want them to be prepared for that.
すごいエネルギーだ。高視力ビーム。
Wondering why he's using this attack so much? It's because it's one of his attacks that isn't post-movement and actually has range. So he counterattacks with it a lot.
マジンガーフルパワーだ。どうだ。これが高視力の力だ。
Thankfully, we're wrecking a lot of them on their turn right now, which is giving us a huge advantage. Oh hey, it's this dude again. Actually, I have to use Bullseye to hit him.
ザビーネシャ攻撃する。私は地獄を見てきた男だ。もらった。
Yeah, fights dramatically different from the Crossbone Gundam, doesn't he?
軽い軽い。ヒリヒリするような感覚。ただものじゃないな。よし、エネルギーが溜まった。
And there's no secret involved with this guy in this mission, but I'm still gonna have Tobia fight him and kick his ass when I have a chance. Just because Obviously, I'm gonna have Kogura fight him.
いけねえ。派手にやりすぎちまったかな。
手こずらせてくれる。
Dude, he took out half your health in one shot. That's not exactly wasting your time. Yikes! I forgot this dude is a sniper!
身近な方が来たか。条件は全てクリアしている。
This is the motherfucker that trained Kurtz how to be a sniper.
指導のサポートがあれば
Whew.
こんなんじゃ
Flicker, I don't want to risk you getting hit. You will... Play will go squish if she gets hit by Fowler.
そんなんじゃ私とキュベレンに追いつけないよもう怒ったからねいっけーファンネルもらった
I think her fin funnel attack has barrier break too. I don't remember though.
全て予定通りとはいかないわ。
Oh boy! Yeah, no, that's, you mentioned that before, new challenger. I know. It's a shame that they really do only focus on Shinji, and the other ones are just considered extra units.
予部を渡すことをおすすめするよ。
I recommend you just give up and hand over what we want. Leonard is just so chill about everything.
嬉しい。
No, I'm not saying you shouldn't have said it, new challenger. I'm just, you know, pointing out. You've said it before. That's not a bad thing. Yeah, but like I said before, this asshole gets 2 turns every turn.
スピードは5分。ならば。諦めて予部を渡すことをおすすめするよ。
But with his, it only takes 10% damage from all attacks. Yes, that does mean effectively he has 80,000 health.
ラムダドライバーを使ってもこの程度か。
That's why it's an SR point to actually beat this guy. Because you're not actually expected to be able to beat him that easily this early in the game. It's kind of expected that you can't. Alright, transform! Shingetter Robo 2! Meow! You, of all people, don't have it as a post-movement attack. Really? And we don't have charge. Okay. Shingetter 3. Let's do your change attack. At least it has range.
Open get.
Bye-bye! Promised I'd show as many of those off as I could. Alright, if I want someone to soften him up and probably not quite kill him, Banaji is a good choice. into the attack sequence shouldn't be overkill in this case.
この力があれば
Wow! That was exceptionally close! Whoops!
私は地獄を見てきた男だ
Oh, his beam saber looks sort of like a cutlass. Nice touch. Alright. That's enough out of you. No matter what you say, you're deliberately trying to expand this war. It's not like that, Tobia. We're trying to stop the war by helping Neo Zeon to win. This blood blister of a planet has already lost any meaning it's ever had. Even so, there are people still living here. Can we let them die for the sake of someone else's animosity?
貴族主義なんてこれが海賊流だ
If you're sort of looking at this Gundam and how long we've had it and thinking, you know, it might be about time for him to get an upgrade or a new attack or something. No, I don't know what you're talking about. This may be a different world, but I just can't get used to the Earth's gravity. Sabine, stop giving Neo Zeon your help. Don't expand another world conflict any further. All of you surely understand what it is I'm trying to do. What? This is the mission I've been given. It's an obligation that a person of nobility must bear. That guy, is he still... Yeah, he still hasn't given up on aristocracism. Yeah, they're fucking idiots. Oh, definitely didn't mean to press that. Okay. Those are our units so far. Joint tactical attack. With the monomolecular cutter from him. Sounds good. Get a bunch of experience for me.
相手はラムダドライバー搭載機か。伊達に指揮官機に乗ってるんじゃないよ。
システムを XA1 に移行
行きな M6。でもってこれでラスト。
Not quite enough. Oh wait, it was. I miscounted. Huh. Okay. That works for me. Five levels! That is not bad. Okay, you can help out with super precise sniping later. You can also help out with that later. Got a couple of units left over here. Alright, Shinji. Walk on air.
そこだ。
木星に栄光あれ
Alright, good to Ragoken.
ガツンと重いのいっちゃうよ。
I just realized this might be my last turn to get the SR point. This might be the third ally turn after Belial shows up. Uh-oh! I need to start hauling ass with how I'm doing this. So multi-action. Iron Cutter. Let's Breastfire instead.
Let's kill! Blast fire!
機体が
Nothing is left of your suit. There is nothing there anymore. Okay. 2, 3. Just the 3 enemies. Alright. Who can we get to do some damage? Okay, this dude has significant health left. So, direct attack, smash attack. Not enough. Darn it. I was hoping to get a support attack in there. Alright, AS Martial Arts. Intuition. Analyze. You.
ビーファウラー勝負スキルではなくアーツその極限をDPL の制限を解除終わりにさせてもらう忘れていた血のたぎりを思い出させてくれるんだ我々は油断も侮りもしない君に極限のアートを見せよう
It's a shame we're not going to see this attack, because it is pretty fucking cool. But he missed.
ラムダドライバーが相手だろうと戦いようはある
Okay. Webley. Flicker. Attune yourself. I didn't need to use Flicker, but whatever.
まずは見事と言っておく
Kaboom! Leonard. You can go back now, Fowler. I can handle this from here. Alright, then I'll take my leave. We somehow managed to win, but still. That AS takes the skill of the operator and connects it directly to fighting power. That guy, Fowler. He's not so much a soldier as a martial artist. Okay, This guy has not taken a hit yet, has he? Nope! Motherfucker. Alright. Judo. Direct attack. High Mega Cannon, full power. Time for the big fuck off laser! I wanted more damage than that.
時点でお前の負けだサイと文字に奴の気を感じる だ。
Ooh, actually had to use the Psycho Field on that
す
one.
ごい感動の嵐。ダブルゼータってなんて丈夫なんでしょう。
Okay, I need a real heavy hitter. And if I'm lucky, he'll be able to do another attack after this. Bullseye!
動きをよく見れば当てられる。輝くゼウスの名のもとに全てを天使に打ち砕け。見ろこの力。火を裂き海を割り全てを生み出すこの拳。ビッグバンパンチ。
Not enough.
めったに
Damn.
感じないのだ。装甲の隙間を狙えば問題ない。条件は全てクリアしている。見えた。
軽い軽い。
Okay. Moment, I don't have a unit there besides Chitose. And that is not the unit I want to use for this job. Fudge Sickles. You're nowhere near. Yeah, you're gonna use the Kuragane 5 death attack on him. Bullseye! Persist!
Yoshi, 行くぞ。受け、撃て。
ヘイ。
てめえの相手は泣く子も黙るこの方々よ。ここに入れたる面々はZの腕で戦うクロス荒野のダンゴ無言の剣士全盛人間爆弾イカチのやつ最強の俊足菊之助その名も黒金5人衆
このレベルになるとラムダドライバーの防ぎ
Eeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeeee
だこの野郎磨いたばっかのボディに傷つけやがって。
磨いたのは俺たちなんすけど。
Alright, this is gonna be that'd be a terrible idea to make her try to get that kill. Fine. I don't have a choice. I can at least multi-action this, though. This will have to be enough.
タイミングは合ってるはず。
俺が不覚を取っただぞ。
Bye bye! We fulfilled our basic duty. Let's get out of here. I'm only interested in carrying out your own tasks and never getting worked up. I see you haven't changed, Casper. If you've become my enemy, I'll show you no mercy. I've got no plans to stop being a human being. Alright. Just the one enemy. EX action. your attack is already Barrier Buster. So, smash hit. Let's do it this way. That way I can get a... Why are you not support attacking? You have support attack! Is he somehow immune to support attack? That's super strange. I don't recall that being a thing.
悪あがきもここまで来る。見ていて悲しくなるよ。君たちの正義が通用する。確かめた。
Wow, we actually shield defend for once.
いわゆる蚊に刺された程度です。
Alright, Kurtz. EX action, smash hit. And this should be a Barrier Buster as well. If I hit him with everything I've got with the rest of my units, I should have enough.
見えてるぜ。全部な。今だ。
素直に感心したよ。
Skipping your turn because you're not going to do anything important. Okay. And you're not support attacking from Amuro either. Amuro, all range attack is a Barrier Buster. So smash hit. Notice how Amuro is not double attacking. Leonard has a really high skill stat.
Lambda ドライバー搭載機だろうと、これだけの攻撃ならば。とどめだ。
悪あがきもここまで来ると見てい
Oh,
て。
I was hoping for more damage than that.
では始めるとしよ
う。Okay. Leap Slasher. I'm too close to him to use Leap Slasher. Alright. Charge Intuition. Leap Slasher is not a Barrier Buster, so direct attack is needed. Neom. Leap Slasher.
待っている人たちのためにも負けることは許されない。リープスラッシャー。
Okay, we're almost there. Let's see how you handle a battleship.
相手のスピードに翻弄されるなよ。メガ粒子砲発射。
Okay, that should be enough.
Yep.
And Lambda Strike definitely is Barrier Buster, so Smash Hit, Direct Attack anyway. Lambda Strike. That should be enough.
危険です。即時撤退を推奨。
俺と同意見か。だがあるラムダドライバーだ。
ラジャー。
必ず当てる。破壊する。食らえ。予想以上。
Oh boy. Did we do it? No. Unfortunately for you, it's not that easy. HP regen! Back to half health. What? It can be surmised that he's taken some stopgap measures using this Lambda driver. Sasuke Sagara, I've had nothing against you personally, but that AS is really an eyesore. Whoa. Ugh. Run, Sasuke! That white AS sure is a good mobile unit. But let me tell you, it's no match for this Belial. Damn you! You really that it's hopeless, don't you? You realize, thank you, realize that it's hopeless, don't you?
おとなしくしていてくれないかな、番犬。ベリアルの性能の一端をお見せしよう。あくまで一端だけど。終わりだ。うわー！
That dealt double our hit points. The Arbalest! It's... Sasuke! Sasuke! Generator shut down. Condensers all damaged. Sergeant, mobile unit abandoned. Retreat in progress. Good job, AI. Discharge granted. No! Chidori! I can't believe you're still alive. You're a tough one. Leonard, don't go thinking everything's gonna go your way. No way am I gonna hand Chidori over to you. Konami Chidori, are you watching all this? He's putting his life on the line to protect you. The outcome is already clear as day, and yet he's about to sacrifice his life in a pointless battle. Wait! Shut your mouth, Leonard! That's enough. Please, don't kill him. I'll give you my love if that's what you want. I'll do my best to forget what's going on here. This bravery, this strength. For that guy. Why? Chidori! Sasuke. Chidori! Goodbye. If Montakun was here, this wouldn't have happened. I'm sorry. Off we go, Konami Chidori. Major Kaladin, what are you doing here? I've become a member of Amalgam. Actually, I always was. What? If you don't want to believe me, that's fine. But it's the truth. Mr. AG, come pick up Konami Chidori. I'm fine, so I hope you... I'll bring you back if it's the last thing I do. Konami Chidori, let's go. To our place. I'll bring you back here. Chidori! Sasuke! Bye-bye! Enemy squad retreating. Don't bother pursuing them. Rescue Sergeant Sagara. Sasuke. Major Kaladin. Damn it! What the hell's going on here? Captain Otto, Captain Testarossa is apparently arriving here shortly. Well, for starters, let's see what info she has. Whatever the problem is on Tuatha De Danann, I bet Major Kaladin is involved. Sasuke. AI. Kaname. I didn't manage to protect anybody at all. Yep! We lose! Yamato Aircraft Squad briefing room. Well, if you already know, Major Andrei Sergeyevich Kalinin was leaking information to Amalgam. Not only did he tell Amalgam the location of our base, Melida Island, he also revealed the location of Sergeant Skara and Kaname Chidori, and as a result, she was kidnapped. What happened to Sasuke? He's in critical condition. He was taken to Mithril's medical facility where they performed emergency surgery on him. Meanwhile, the Arbalest was completely destroyed and is beyond repair. I can't believe we lost Mithril's only Lambda Driver equipped model. Well, even if the Arbalest could be repaired, Sasuke is the only one who could use it. Is Sasuke gonna die? Impossible, there's no way that's gonna happen. It's that guy. He always had a serious look on his face, but he always played with us. Yeah, and he used to help me and Kaname with our studies. Play too. Let's pray that Sasuke pulls through this. Okay. Alright, Banaji. What we still don't know is why Kalinin defected. Yeah, after all, it's not like our bad luck in battle just started today. Could it be that it's been going on so long that it finally broke his spirit? No, not that, old man. That's just unthinkable. Calm down, Weber. Just the fact that he betrayed us means that he's not the same Kalinin that we all knew. You've got to face it. Major Kalinin has caused damage to Uata de Danan and has seconded to the enemy along with our information. We lost our biggest trump card against the enemy's Lambda Driver, and Kaname has been snatched away by the enemy. The only positive development is that we were able to protect Melda Dietz. But where is she? She's being treated for her wounds. When that's done with, we plan to question her. Hopefully we'll be able to get some information about her from Camillus. About Camillus from her. There's one more positive development. And what would that be? A route for toppling Amalgam has been established. Based on our investigation in the past, we ascertained that Amalgam doesn't have an absolute top, but rather makes decisions based on agreement of multiple officials. If even one of those officials isn't president, the organization is brought to a standstill. That's right. By now, Leonard Testarossa has named himself sole leader of Amalgam. We're not sure what led to this, but taking him at his word, he's apparently taken control over Amalgam. In other words, now the beast has a head for us to crush. Exactly. If we take him out, Amalgam as an organization will be destroyed. Finding that out has been a hugely positive development. If we kill my brother, then we get to stop the organization. That's great news! Can you tell Tessa has a bad relationship with her brother? But it's just like you're thinking. He's my twin brother. I had no idea where he was for years, and the fact that he was at Amalgam was something I didn't know until recently. Twin brother. That must mean that he's a Whisper, just like Captain Testarossa and Chidori. So in our war with Neo Zeon going forward, toppling their ally Amalgam is going to occupy a prominent position in our strategy. In order to do that, we're going to make toppling Leonard Testarossa, a top priority. Are you okay with that, Captain Testarossa? Yes, I've made my peace with the situation. I just can't fathom why he went after Kaname like that. I can't seem to shake the feeling of uneasiness. Kaname, a special person even among the Whispered, with a vision powerful enough to entice Kalinin. Yeah, his art style's a little different. Leonard, just what exactly are you planning to do? Leonard Testarossa's hideout. Hell of a hideout! Welcome back, Leonard. Sabine, counting on you to take care of Kaname Chidori, if that is your wish. She's sleeping right now. She was overexcited, so I had to give her some tranquilizers. It must have been quite a shock for her to learn of your betrayal, Mr. K. Andrei Sergeyevich Kalinin. She would have found out one way or another. But more importantly, I know, you won't be disappointed. Leading the world in the right direction. We're gonna need our powers in order to do that. I'm gonna get some rest too. Alright, Sabine, go with Mr. K. Yes, sir, this way, please. Well, it looks like we've cleared the first stage. Sorry to bother you while you're resting. Who the hell are you? Whoa, take it easy. Hey, look! One scumbag meets another. Aww. It's like a meet cute, except I'm going to throw up. My name is Embryo. Nice to meet you and so on. You're a bit overly familiar for an assassin. Assassin? I'm quite the opposite. You could even say I'm your comrade. What? How about it, Leonard Testarossa? Will you become my research partner? Huh? There was someone I had my eye on until recently, but then he went and created this boring organization called Celestial Bane. You're nothing like him. I can see a fire in your eyes that reflects my own passion. A beautiful and proper world. That above all is our common desire, is it not? Well... they're both scumbags! And they're now going to start working together. Yay. Nina seems really depressed. Well, yeah, I was a really close friend of hers, you know. In the state she's in right now, I doubt she'll be able to interview the ace pilot. I understand how she feels. You? A robot? You understand? Nine and AI are both AIs. Do you question their friendship, Kato? No, not at all. It's just... when you talk to Nine, AI, and the others, I don't think it makes sense to think of them in terms of who's an AI, who's a human, and so on. In that case, how do we cheer Nine up? I plan to, but first I think we should leave her alone a little bit longer. Why's that? She may not look it, but Nine's kind of strong-willed. If we're nice to her before she sorts out her feelings, I think it'll have the exact opposite effect. You sure know her well? Well, she's practically a sister to me, after all. Hang tough, Nine. In sad times, you need to force yourself to smile. Otherwise, your heart will surely break. Yeah, so if you had ace pilots after that mission, you don't get to do the interview yet. They still get their abilities and everything, so it's not a big deal. But yeah. Also, since Sosuke is currently in recovery, you can't switch him to Bon-Takun for this mission. Just because the other mech is dead. Sorry! I know you were thinking of that, Fluffernuff.